Ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, we are live and we are out here. That I know and that I can tell you. We are live and we are out here to discuss the latest on Starfield. Yeah, so much fun. Hit the like button on the stream if you're genuinely on board with what we produce. If not, don't know why you would be here, but nonetheless, it is what it is. We're monitoring the storm that is approaching, but it looks like it's going a little south here. So we might not... Well, I don't know. It's too hard to tell right now. But we're going to go until it pours down rain or the battery dies. But there is, just know, a storm approaching. Could be a hit or a miss. Kind of hard to tell the trajectory right now. But there could be a storm interruption within the next hour or so. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way the cookie crumbles. We're monitoring the storm right now. And we're seeing where this is going, folks. Hit the like button. The like button is lonely. It's been very lonely as of late. I can only hit the like button once. So we're going to ask for you to hit that like button if you genuinely enjoy what we produce on a daily basis. It is very humid out here. I'll tell you that right now. Very humid out here. But the air quality seems to be, well, visibly improving. I'm not sure if it is technically, but less smoke in the air, I believe. Less smoke in the air. So we're monitoring the storm here. And it looks like it might miss. Not entirely sure. But the storm isn't coming for at least another hour or so. But we wanted to come out here live earlier than normal to give you the reality of the situation on Starfield. We wanted to give you the reality of the situation on Starfield. In a way that makes sense. Let's go ahead and open up lines. 818-824-4937. You failed to meet 818-824-4937. Let's go ahead and make it happen in a way that makes sense. 818-824-4937, the number to call in right here and right now. 818-824-4937, the number to call in right here and right now. We have yet to discuss the new topics at hand, but that's because you're not on board just yet, and I can feel it. 818-824-4937, the number to call in. Let's go ahead and make it happen, make it pop in a way that makes sense. The Starfield coverage has always been like this. There's zero hype for this game. All of it's really manufactured, fabricated hype from 5 Xbox fanboys. Every time I cover this game, there's zero hype for this thing. Zero energy. So what do you want me to say about this thing to an audience that doesn't care? Very hard to produce a show like that. Very hard to produce a show like that because it's essentially saying, hey, you want to go to the Slipknot, concert? You don't like Slipknot? Why would you want to go to the Slipknot concert? It doesn't make sense. 818-824-4937. Let's go ahead and make it happen and make it pop in a way that makes sense. Hello, you're on the air. All right, we're going to block some of these callers here today as they have nothing to offer to the conversation. That's why that was not on the air. 818-824-4937, the number to call in. Now is your opportunity to speak to World Class. You have no other opportunity to speak to World Class outside of this. So I'm giving you the opportunity to call in and speak your mind. 818-824-4937. The number to call in, 818-824-4937. We're going to wind it down even earlier before the storm arrives if the energy continues like this because I am tired of coming out here on a daily basis and talking to a brick wall. It is just not ideal, and it's not the show that we want to produce. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? All right, we're going to block you and ban you. There you go. All right, let's block these two idiots. Blocked. If you got nothing to contribute to the conversation, we don't want you on the air because you're not funny, believe me. You're not funny. All right, we're going to set a timer here, and if the timer expires and no one comes through, then we're wrapping the show up before the storm arrives. So I'm done covering this game if you guys don't care. I'm not going to come out here for an audience that doesn't care. It's as simple as that. You got to get up on board. Nope, we're ending calls. I'm not going to listen to losers on the air. Okay, don't want to hear that. All right, how do we use Google Assistant? Doesn't exist. How do you use Google Assistant? Well, we got to figure this out now. How do we use Google Assistant? I thought it was on Android. Trash-ass garbage. No, that doesn't do anything. How do I get to Google Assistant? Start a timer 5 minutes. Okay. We've set a timer, folks. We've set a timer. This is the reality of the situation right here and right now. We set the timer. If no one comes through within that amount of time, we're out. I'm not even going to discuss it with you guys because you don't care. There's no point. And people are already getting toxic in here. So we're not playing that game today. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, folks. You decide if the show continues or not. It's that simple. I'm tired of talking to a brick wall every day about this game. I'm done with it. If you guys don't care about Starfield, we'll move on to games that you care about, which are none, because you guys don't play video games. I'm not sure how we got stuck with this audience. Probably straight from V or some other black hole of the internet. 818-824-4937. We will resume those calls if someone comes through within 4 minutes. If not, we're wrapping the show up before the storm arrives. That's how we're going to work it today. You don't agree? Oh, sorry we couldn't float your boat. And the storm is going south, so the storm might miss us entirely. Not even joking. The storm might miss us entirely. It is going south. Probably a few sprinkle drops, but nonetheless, the storm is going south. We got 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. If no one comes through, we're wrapping the show up. So, looks like we're going to end the show in 3 minutes. And we'll see you guys later tonight for the gaming stream. Not going to sit out here and talk about a game that you guys quite clearly don't care about. Clearly the hype is manufactured. Clearly the hype is fabricated. As there is no genuine excitement for this game. And that's disappointing because I think it does have potential, but at the end of the day, the cracks may very well be starting to show. Nonetheless, we can't talk about that here today because in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we're wrapping the show up. No one is coming through supporting the show. We're out. It's that simple. It is that simple. So 2 minutes and 40 seconds, folks, and the show wraps up here in a way that makes sense. As you guys failed to participate. You didn't care, so why should I? It's a two-way street, you know. If the waitress serving you at the table doesn't care, why would you tip? You know? I mean, honestly. But it's really in reverse, you know. The customer doesn't care. Why would I care about presenting the steak? I wouldn't. You guys don't care, why should I? We got 2 minutes, folks. If no one comes through, we're wrapping it up here. I'm tired of coming out here daily and talking about this game when you guys clearly don't care. I'm done with it. You don't care. I had 3 call-ins already. All of them were trash. Not one person wants to talk about this game. So you tell me who's excited for this game. One minute and 37 seconds. The show's ending. Because you guys can't participate in a way that makes sense. Sad. Ungrateful. Ungrateful audience. Quite frankly. You know, you're in the presence of a world-class entertainer, a viral meme all across the internet, millions and millions of views, not even joking, not even exaggerating, not patting myself on the back, not being an egomaniac, just telling you the facts. And you guys can't handle it. Literally, you can't handle it because you got burnt out on this show. Well, go find someone else to watch. I'm sure they're going to entertain you. Oh, wait, they won't. Because they don't know how to entertain. 50 seconds on. And that's it. We're wrapping the show up. You guys couldn't come through. You couldn't support it. So we're done. We're done. 40 seconds. That's it. No one's coming through. No one's stepping up to the plate. Zero support. I'm in a severe thunderstorm watch out here, and you guys don't care. Zero support. Not even a member message. Not even a member message. You guys can't support the show. You can't do anything. Unsubscribe now. Don't need you here. We'll find someone that can actually participate. We need participants on the bench because the basketball team right now is trash, and they blame the coach. Unreal. You know, I mean, just unbelievable. All right, that's it. 7 seconds. You guys couldn't come through. That's it. You guys couldn't come through. We sat out here for 5 minutes, and you guys couldn't come through. Sad. You know what? I'm going to cut you guys some slack. It's a Thursday afternoon, tough times, Biden's economy. I get it. So as such, we're going to extend the clock here. Another 2 minutes on the line. But this time for real. You've got 2 minutes to come through in a way that makes sense. If you don't, mods, start banning toxic members, start banning toxic mods, start banning toxic idiots that are in my show. We don't want them here. We don't need them here. And quite frankly, they can kiss my foot. And there we go, Stunning and Brave. Stunning and Brave. Look at this right here. Stunning and Brave. Member for 26 months. He has shown his support for 26 months. That's more than most in here. That's more than most in here. Because a lot of people jumped off the ship. They said, well, Michael, you don't discuss the games that I want to hear about. I want to hear more about that Resident Evil. And they just couldn't handle it. But Stunning and Brave has stayed with us for 26 months. That is over 2 years. That is over 2 years. 2 years of support. No excuses from Stunning and Brave. No excuses about how his work schedule couldn't align with the show. Nothing. Stunning and Brave, member for 26 months, and then Prince Tara, member for 13 months. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Look at the support right here. Member for 26 months, member for 13 months, and someone else is coming through right here and right now. First name, last name, member for 11 months. These guys have shown their support consistently 2 years, over 1 year, and almost a year. If those aren't fans, then I don't know who are. It's that simple. It's that simple. Here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. How do I get Google Assistant back up on this thing? Terrible. Sing the Mask song. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore like that. Terrible. They took it off the thing. Hey Siri, sing me a song. Okay. I don't think that's even Google Assistant. I don't even think that's... How do I get Google Assistant on the phone? How do I get Google Assistant on the phone? Base it member for 13 months. He says he's a fake member. Well, you couldn't be that fake of a member because you would drop support. You wouldn't be a member for 3 months. Lit Dan 2K member for 19 months. World class tells it like it is. Yeah, and people can't handle that. I'm from New York. Not really, but if I were from New York, this is how they would probably act. They don't fuck around up there in New York, I'll tell you that. Hey, I'm walking here. No, the phone is working, but we're not taking calls right now. We have to ensure that you're ready to consume the show. And you guys have, well, it took you a long time to wake up. I mean, we had to pull teeth in here to get you guys to wake up. I mean, gee williker. I just bought a brand new game for later tonight, $40. You know? Luckily, the good senator stepped up. He gifted T-Peng 2, which we will be playing later tonight. We got a big gaming show later tonight. I know you guys won't be able to show up for that, but for the 5 people that do, we do appreciate that. So we have a big gaming show tonight. We're going to be playing 3 big games that we've never played before. 3 big games that we've never played before, and arguably none of those games are AAA titles, but they're not bottom-of-the-barrel indie titles either. Let me take a look at where this storm is located. And, yeah, we need to get going here. We need to get going in a way that makes sense. Because it might be coming.
It's over.
Up close and personal, and someone's actually coming through here. Who's coming through?
First name, last name, super chatted.
That's what we're talking about.
100, flexed biceps.
That's what we're talking about.
Face,
First
crown,
name, last
crown.
name is coming through, supporting the show. First name, last name is coming through and supporting the show. All the way from the UK. All the way from the UK. Think about that. Someone is watching all the way overseas. Hundreds of miles away. Thousands of miles away. And they're coming through and they're supporting the show. Unbelievable. First name, last name coming through Papa the Cherry. And doing so in a way that makes sense. We got more support during the LA streams, which are so terrible apparently. You tell me how that makes sense. Oh, there's a tick out here. LA streams are so terrible, yet we had more support on those streams than the Starfield saga here. So sad. Really so sad. All right, let's go ahead and open up the lines this time for real. 818-824-4937. Before we talk about the reality of the situation in regards to Starfield, there's a few members that are missing in action, yet they said they were true fans. They couldn't be here today for some reason, yet they were able to participate for the last 2 weeks straight. Not going to name any names, but pretty odd and peculiar. People have this weird association with video games as if they made them, and then you say something bad about their favorite game, and then they leave. That's a mental disability. Seek help. That is not normal. That is not healthy. Seek help. Call Dr. Phil. Because you're going to need it. I trash every game. If you think I'm going to praise your game, forget it. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 818-824-4937. The number is on the screen. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, you waited too late. I'm going to start blocking these callers because they have nothing to add to the show. It's the same losers every day. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? And you wonder why we have 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is David from the Bronx.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's what we're talking about. The Bronx is in the building.
Starfield energy, man. Mike, let's bring back this Starfield energy. Xbox
It's over.
In September, brother. I'm telling you, I'm 49 years old. I've been gaming since the Atari
Dylan
era.
Dodge super
I
chatted
beat PC in 5 minutes.
$4.99.
Starfield is gonna blow
I've been watching
everything
since
away.
days gone Mackle.
Let's keep the energy up, bro. Come on, let's do this, man.
Well, we'll see.
What the fuck is going on, man? What the hell are we waiting for? We waiting for another Redfall? No. Hell no. Bethesda's going to fucking rock it, bro. It's going to rock it. All right? 30 frames per second is not... 30 FPS is not bad, man. It keeps it stable throughout the whole game. You want 60 FPS? Go on fucking Steam, man. Get the Steam Deck. And one more thing, just one more thing, Mike, before we keep the wheels rolling. I appreciate the time, brother. Just let me mention one more thing.
Yeah.
This garbage that's going on, man, between the CEOs for Sony, Xbox, all these fucking lawyers involved with this bullshit. Starfield should be on the PlayStation 5 eventually, man. It does nothing but affect the gaming community in a negative way with all these politics, man. These games should be on every single platform. Michael, thank you for your time, brother. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, we appreciate it. Hell yeah, bro. Dave from the Bronx. Great caller. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
From Georgia. You know who it is. Look, Michael. So
Wings of Redemption, bro. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're still a part of the show. You know, we just have so many great callers, and you're one of them.
Yeah, I have to look. I have to stay off the radar. You know how it is. What are these people doing? They need to shape up. Nobody was calling. You know, I joined in late, but nobody was calling. It's insane. What are they doing?
Well, we did have it closed for a little bit there, but
yeah, but you look at it. I mean, these people, you know, it says they're watching, but are they?
I think it's robots. I think it's robots.
I don't. It's got to be. It's got to be.
It's got to be.
179 people watching. Nobody can call. You know, you know, these guys got like $4,000 computers. They can afford a phone.
Oh yeah.
All right, like, come on. They need to shape up. The fans need to get in and understand what Starfield is doing.
Yeah,
you know,
and we have yet to get to the topic because we have to wait for people to pile in. You know, their work schedule just doesn't.
I mean, it's Skyrim in space. What else do people want?
Well, that's not enough.
Yeah, well, it's never enough.
Exactly. I mean, that's the problem with gaming. You know, the entitled gamers have taken over, and it's just never enough.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I'm not like a lot of these guys who live in their basement. You know, I do have to go to work for a living, unlike some of these guys. So I'll let you go and keep spreading the truth, and you have a good one, man.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate that. Wings of Redemption from Georgia. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Guys, this isn't No Jumper. Some rapper's coming in here and playing his fucking rap song that has 2 plays on SoundCloud. You're going to have to pay if you want that advertisement. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Yeah, hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Michael, it's the real Michael Myers again, and I changed my mind about Starfield. It is now known as Fartfield. Fuck that game. It's going to be horrible trash, and I can't believe the news that came out today about it, and I'm super upset. So
what is the news?
I'm no longer going to be playing video games. Fuck Starfield.
Okay.
Now on, I'm going to count sticks.
You guys make no sense. What is that guy even saying? I mean, these people make no fucking sense when they call. We're closing the lines. You guys can't handle it. All right, let's go ahead and discuss the reality of the situation in regards to Starfield. Look, here's the problem with Starfield. I'm going to break it down. We got new articles on the screen. Todd Howard says that only 10% of Starfield planets have life on them. Bethesda explains why Starfield will be a modder's paradise. And check this out right here. This is a big one. Modder promises to add DLSS to Starfield before early access ends. As you know, Todd Howard, they came out with a video and they said they're partnering up with AMD, which led PC gamers to believe that DLSS is not in Starfield. Now, we don't know that 100% right now, but since they did partner up with AMD, the likelihood of DLSS being in there, I would argue, is probably pretty slim. So that's why, here's the problem with the game. Right now, it looks unfinished because the narrative is modders are going to come in and they're going to fix this thing. They're going to add what needs to be added. Why are they putting this game out if there's no game here? If it's so barren, if it's so hollow, which it apparently is, then why are they putting this game out? Only 10% of the planets have life. Now, that doesn't mean there's nothing to do on the planets. There's going to be shit to collect and resources and this, that, and the third. There's probably going to be quests. But what is this game truly? And it doesn't seem like it's ready for prime time. I'm just going to be dead ass with you. And I'm not talking about the bugs and glitches. It's going to have those. Every game does. It's a Bethesda game. We get it. But with that said, I could excuse that stuff. And with that said, you have to understand, if it takes the modders to come in and fix this thing and finish the game, then they didn't hit that home run here. If you want to roam around planets, play No Man's Sky. You're going to probably see more in that game than you will this game. Not even joking. Deadass, not even joking. Guys, they have teamed up with AMD. The PC fan base is not happy. Most people don't have AMD GPUs. That's a fact. You can look on Steam. Most people use NVIDIA. They are the leader. It's not a fucking opinion. It is a fact. I'm not saying they're better. I'm just saying NVIDIA is the GPU leader. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And They have teamed up with AMD to do the FSR bullshit. I'm not a PC guy. I don't even know what the fuck that shit means. It's fucking image upscale resolution, fucking deep learning machine, whatever. That's what it is essentially. Because, the modern day GPUs are not strong enough. Computer science hasn't evolved to a point where the GPUs can handle the native resolution. So they had to, come up with this trickery to take the image and basically reconstruct it through machine learning and AI and this, that, and the third. Because the modern day GPUs can't handle the games natively. I mean, they can if you have a very powerful one, but most people don't have a powerful GPU because most people aren't fucking losers. If you have a 4090, you might very well be a loser. Unless it's for work, you might very well be a loser. If you're sitting around with the 4090 and you're, not utilizing it at all, you're definitely a part of the losers club in my opinion. But it is what it is. I don't have a 4090. Why would I need that? You know what I mean? So that's the problem with the game right now. The cracks are starting to show with Starfield. Only 10% of the Starfield planets have life on them. It's a modder's paradise, which means the game isn't probably finished because they want the modders to come in and finish it for them. And apparently there's no DLSS, so we don't know how PC performance is going to be. Most people are going to buy this on Steam, even though it's on Game Pass day one, and then bitch about it in the Steam review form section.
It's over!
It's a total disaster. This is a total disaster.
The real Michael Myers super chatted $4.99. I don't know why they chose me, but that wasn't me who called. I don't talk like that and am hyped for Starfield. Imposter. Love you, Michael. Wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol.
Well, I reckon it wasn't you because it didn't make sense why you would say that. And, that was a very different tone. And so we'll block that guy. Real Michael Myers coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Real Michael Myers, that's what we're talking about. Coming through, supporting the show. Let's talk to the folks that have come through here today. Oh, we missed someone. First name, last name, kicking things off from the UK. Dylan Dodge coming through with the 5. Been watching since the Days Gone era. Well, that's been a long fucking time ago, and we do appreciate that, Mr. Dodge. And the real Michael Myers coming through with the 5. As well as Lit Dan 2K, member for 19 months, world class, tells it like it is. We read that one. First name, last name, world class, maybe 11 months. Prince Terra, member for 13 months. And again, Stunning and Brave, member for 26 months. Incredible stuff there. Incredible stuff there. Let's go ahead and open up the lines here. Let's go ahead and block this caller for impersonating. It's Loserville. All right, if you would like to call in, the number is about to be on the screen, 818-824-4937. What is your thoughts on Starfield? We tried covering this game weeks ago. You guys didn't care. We're trying to cover it after the curtain has been pulled back. You guys still don't care, so what is the point? You tell me. Nonetheless, we got 3 big games to play later tonight. We have never played these games before. They all just recently released. So we're going to be diving into 3 big games later tonight. But in the meantime, 818-824-4937. The lines are open. Let's go ahead and check up on this storm here. Yeah, the storm is approaching. The storm is approaching, and we're going to have to see how the cookie crumbles on that in a way that makes sense. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 818-824-4937. The SoundCloud rapper is calling back in. Incredible stuff. The SoundCloud rapper is calling back in. Incredible stuff. Traditional artist says you can't even fly on planet atmosphere. Yep. No land vehicles. You can't really fly in space. I mean, you can fly in space. Now we're disrupting the show. But I have something good to say. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air. And he just hung up. Had nothing to say. So incredibly sad. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
calling from America.
Who the fuck's this?
Measy TDR.
Ain't no way. Is this really you?
Yes, sir. Hey, listen.
No, this is not you. That is a fake voice. Fuck off, bro.
No, I do not need.
No, that is. I'm done. I'm done. That is not him. I guarantee it. Come on, get the fuck up out of here. He's never called into the show. You're done. Hello, I'm tired of these impersonators calling in. Go to the clown school. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Someone's coming through. I can't. Oh my God, bro. I can't keep talking about Starfield, guys. I really can't. You guys don't care, and I'm done with it. Go play Nintendo or something. Baby games. 818-824-4937. Bald lesbian coming through. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on. Can't hear you. Well, what do you have to say? What do you have to say about Starfield? Let's lock it in right here. What do you have to say about Starfield? What do you have to say about Starfield?
Yes. What do you think about the gore system? There's no gore system, man. Like any fucking bullet holes or something. I don't expect anything crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this. Where was there a gore system in Fallout 4?
Yes. Wet
Really?
One, but yes.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, but you could do some shit, right?
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, there was like a lot of.
Are you totally sure? So there was a gore system in Fallout 4.
It was.
And what you're saying here is that Starfield, the gore system has been totally removed from what we've seen so far.
From what I see, yes. When you shoot at a person, it looks so dumb and vanilla, and there's not even bullet holes. I'm not expecting like dismemberment shit.
Right.
There's not even bullet holes. It's so stupid. Like I don't know.
Well, it's another thing. It's another thing for the modders to fix. Again, Bethesda came out and said this is going to be a modder's paradise.
Oh, that's bullshit, man. I don't like that.
I don't either, but it is what it is.
Yeah, the same way they fixed the modders, like put some stupid gore mod in Skyrim. It was like out of the place, and this was going to be out of the place too. So it's going to be shit. I don't know why. Like you can at least have some bullet holes. That's all.
Yeah, I agree, and hopefully, yeah. I mean, the game comes out in September, so that's like 3 months away or 4 months away or some shit like that, and they don't have too much time left to show off the game. So.
Yes,
Hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Oh, my God, bro. I can't. We can't keep talking about this game. You guys just don't care, but if it were a PlayStation exclusive, you'd be up this game's ass. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 818-824-4937.
And I kind of agree with what the last guy said about the bullet holes and stuff. But man, modders kind of ruin games, in my opinion. I really hope that they don't mod this game out, and I just hope it's a good game and it stays the way it is, and I hope it at least evolves into something good with added content and more multiplayer.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
Well, right now this is just, this is definitely, if you're buying this for $70 on Steam, you're not playing it the right way. You need to subscribe to Game Pass. That's what I'm going to say. Everyone who plays this day one needs to subscribe to Game Pass to experience this game because it could be a total disaster. I'm not saying it is, but the potential is there after all of this has come out in the last few weeks. It's just not looking good. Plus, they partnered up with AMD, which, again, we don't know if DLS is going to be in there, which DLS helps with performance, frame regeneration. None of that is seemingly in there. I mean, I'm not sure if it is totally confirmed right now, but right now, if we had to surmise, That is not in there as they partnered up with AMD. So with that said, now the modders are going to have to come in and just basically create that themselves as well. So it is going to be a modder's paradise, which it implies that the game isn't going to be totally finished or totally feature set day one. And that's just ridiculous.
It sucks. I'm really hyped for this game, and I hope it works out. But from the looks of it, with all this news, I don't think that it's gonna. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another Callisto Protocol in our hands here.
Yeah. Yep. A live service game in disguise, really.
But we'll see. But I agree with Game Pass because, me personally, I like buying games. I like collecting games. I'm a collector, but Game Pass, if it's, you can try it out on Game Pass if it's a cool game, and you might as well just play it on there. And then if it ever comes off Game Pass and you still want to play it, then you know what I mean. Fucking buy the game. That's what I'm doing with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. Well, look, with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'd buy that day one if it had offline bots. If you could play that game offline without online at all, I'd buy that game day one. But I don't think that's in there. It might be. I don't know. I haven't looked into it much. But
we'll see. They're going to add, it's Gun Media we're talking about here, and they had so many plans for Friday the 13th, and I think that they're going to do almost everything that they wanted to do with Friday the 13th and do it for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right. When they put out Friday the 13th on disc, it came with an offline mode, and you can play you can play single player, so that way the game, even if it's shut down, which it actually, I don't know if it already did or it's going to very soon, but they're shutting the servers off for Friday the 13th soon. And, if you have a physical copy of that, you'll be able to, I guess now at this point digital too, but, since they've added that offline mode, that was a really cool thing.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was entertaining. But yeah, no, Starfield, man. I don't know. I was pretty hyped for it. I just hope it's not a letdown, and I think that they have a chance to do it right. And if they push back the release date, I won't be mad.
No, I don't think they're not going to push the release date back. I think it's pretty set in stone at this point.
When's the release date?
September 6th. But if you buy the special edition, I think it comes out a little earlier.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let the next guy take it up.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it.
I just hope it's a good game. Thanks, Mike. See you later.
Hell yeah. Michael Myers calling in. Hello, you're on the air.
It looks boring. They didn't really talk about the story. The player faces look bad. It doesn't. I don't feel good saying that. I want it to be good, but it just looks like another No Man's Sky, another Elite Dangerous. Your thoughts?
Well, it could go either way right now, but right now, with all of this news that has come out, no land vehicle, you can't seamlessly fly to different planets. Yeah, those are nitpicks, but at the end of the day, no DLSS, 10% of planets have life. I don't understand what we're really doing here in this game. They haven't even shown off the RPG stuff. Do your choices actually matter? Is there going to be an impact on the story? None of that has been really shown off in a way that makes sense. They're focusing on sort of the looter-shooter aspect, which I think that's kind of what more of this game is, as opposed to an RPG, and I really hope fucking not. But, how are they not focusing on the RPG kind of elements? Yeah, we get it. You can customize your character, customize your ship, create your own base. We understand that. We get that. They've shown that off twice now. Where's the RPG in this thing?
Yeah, the game looks like a lot of busy work, a lot of loading screens. You're not really flying anywhere. It's just a lot of,
Well, it's more of a planet explorer. It's more of a planet explorer than a freaking... It's not like No Man's Sky where you can seamlessly just get in the ship, land anywhere, jump up into the atmosphere, and it all just works. You're not getting that experience here in Starfield, and I think that's going to be a big turnoff for a lot of people. This is a space exploration game, and they couldn't even get that right.
You're going to be exploring planets, and you're going to be exploring them by walking. Like, it's a walking simulator.
Well, that's ridiculous because, yeah, there's no land vehicles. I mean, you can get the jetpack and, upgrade that, but, geez. It's the same problem that No Man's Sky had. They eventually added land vehicles in No Man's Sky, but at least with No Man's Sky, you could just get back in the ship and then go to a different point and, I don't know.
It might be one of those things where they're in too deep, they invested too much, so they just got to release it. Maybe they're expecting like a 70 Metacritic, and they're just like, hey,
oh Lord, 70. Oh Lord, bro, 70 Metacritic, dude. That is a total 70 Metacritic, bro. That is going to be
I think that could happen.
Oh, bro, that ain't good. I don't even want to hear that. 70 Metacritic, dude. That's a fucking flop.
I mean,
you really think it can get that low?
Characters are amazing. Like, it's really all about the characters and the story. And I don't know if Bethesda has the chops to write a great story. I mean, Skyrim was very mid. It was great for its time. Fallout was, okay. But I think gamers expect more now. You have to have crazy stories, crazy characters, and it doesn't look like Starfield has that, which is a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah.
And all the faces looked so goofy, and it was almost, I was surprised. When you look at faces like Cyberpunk, and you compare the faces to Starfield, I don't understand why they still can't even get the faces right. Like, I'll forgive a lot of things, but those faces look so goofy and awkward, and it just kind of takes me out of the experience. But But hey, I hope it's good. I wouldn't bet on it. I would say 70s Metacritic.
Oh my God, bro! If this gets a 70, it's over. Holy shit!
I just think when you look at games like Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky, they basically did the same thing, and they did things better. Like Elite Dangerous, you can play that on PS4. You can fly from the space into the planet's atmosphere, onto the planet, and you can fly around the planet. You can walk around the planet. And they have shooting in that. They've done a lot of updates. I haven't played it in a long time. But that game made you feel the vastness of space, and it was actually a little scary. Like, every time you would jump to a new system, you'd jump in front of a huge sun. But you know what? Actually, I have to go.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, man. Take care.
Yeah, Michael.
Hello, you're on the air. Oh my God, bro. I can't keep talking about this. There's literally zero hype for this game. Not even joking. Legitimately zero hype. The hype's already deflated since 3 weeks ago when they pulled the curtain back. Hello, you're on the air.
Zach from New Jersey.
Hell yeah. Well, what do you have to say here, Zach from New Jersey?
I just wanted to talk to you about, I was wondering if you still, genuinely enjoy video games, because it doesn't seem like you get.
Oh my God, here we go.
Excited about them.
Well, tell me one. Let me ask you this: name one good game that is released this year.
Well, I mean, I don't really know, because you're like my.
No, I'm asking you. I don't care about what you think right now. I mean, I need to know what game you think is good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Starfield does seem interesting, but I don't know if it's something.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Starfield right now. I'm talking about name one good game that has come out this year. You can't answer the question.
I mean, yeah, no, I can't.
Okay. Well, then you're in the same boat, buddy. You're in the same boat, buddy. You're saying I hate every game, yet you can't name one good game that's come out this year.
No. I'm not trying to fight with you. It was a genuine question. Like, do you still find video games to be like an exciting part of your life? Because it doesn't feel like, I feel like.
But here's the thing: you're asking me that question, yet you can't name one good game. So clearly, you're in the same thought process.
Yeah, I think I probably agree with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be antagonistic and tell you that you're lying, or that there's good games out there that you're ignoring or anything. I was genuinely interested in your thought process, because it seems like you come online and you complain and.
Well, name one YouTuber that doesn't complain.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to say that in a bad way. I'm just like, I want you to be happy, and I want to see you excited, and I want you to be, ready for these awesome new games to come out.
Well, when Rockstar pulls the curtain back, I'm gonna probably jump up and down.
That would be amazing. I would love to see. I'll be waiting for that day because I just.
Oh, my God. What are you trying to say, buddy? I mean, look, we're playing 3 big games later tonight. We've never played these games before. They just came out. They're smaller games, but not total indie. And, some of them could be exciting. You're trolling, dude. You're trolling. You're literally trolling, bro. You're literally trolling.
I just want to see you happy.
Shut up! Go back to V. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. The tornado's coming. Oh, my God. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Holy shit. Todd from Minneapolis. I thought we had Todd Howard on the line. I was getting a little excited. I was going to shit myself up and say, this is the best game since sliced bread. What you mean?
For real, man. This is Starfield, man. This is Danny.
Why are you laughing? It's not funny. Get off the air. Jeez, you guys need to go to summer school or something. Go to college. I don't know. Call in and say something right. Hello, you're on the air. Get your mother on the line. I'm tired of the sausage fest in here. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Holy shit.
So why do you game if you literally hate on every game you play, or if you can't figure it out, you seem to just have a really crappy attitude? I mean, you just don't seem to enjoy gaming. Why do you even game?
Because it's my job.
Well, your job is based on negativity. I mean, it doesn't sound like you're really for gaming. It just gives you a platform to complain about everything. That's who listens to you, and that kind of sucks because that means that you're just in gaming for all the wrong reasons.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just negative, dude. Every game you play, if you can't figure it out, or if you start getting your ass kicked, you shit on the game because you can't figure it out because you're too stupid to figure it out. So why even game? It's all you do is complain.
Look at you complaining about my show. What does that say about you?
That goes to show that I enjoy gaming. I just watch you because you're a clown.
You're just mad because I'm shitting on Starfield, apparently. What are you talking about? I have legit concerns about Starfield. How is it? Dude, I was hyping this up. You guys weren't on board with that.
Literally every game you play on your screen, if you can't figure it out or if you start getting your butt kicked, you just shit on it. Literally every game.
That's human nature. That's human nature. Go to the gym and bench press 300 pounds. When you can't do that, are you going to be happy that you can't do that? No, you're going to be frustrated.
That's why you don't buy a game unless you see the reviews.
Yeah, I trust a bunch of shills. Unreal. Man, Wisconsin's negative. Thought we had happy people in Wisconsin. Unreal. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, what a fucking stream. Yeah, I'm so negative about games, but, all these other YouTube channels are pure positive. Unreal. Oh, we got a DJ on board today. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I was on something else. He's ridiculous. I don't know what his problem was.
Yeah.
But like calling you a clown when he's the one tuning into the show. If he's got such a problem with you, why is he watching?
Exactly. I mean, it's really that simple.
It is. I mean, if you have concerns about a game, you're allowed to say those concerns. That's what you do as a content creator. It's simple.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, keep doing you. Your show, honestly, you're funny as hell, and I love watching your content. So, I just wanted to call, fucking tell that guy off, say you're awesome. Hope you have a good day.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air.
I'm a quite get a call to go blading by the skate park.
Literally can't hear what you're saying. Get off the line. I just don't understand how we could be hyped for this after all of this news. When you're saying it's a modder's paradise, it's over. The modders shouldn't have to come in and fix this. Now, do the modders want to do that? Absolutely. You know, they want to come in and make this game their own. And Bethesda's saying, please do that. How can you be excited about this? Knowing what we know now, just weeks after the big event. I told you guys on June 8th, when they were going to pull that curtain back, I said, look, this could go either way. Could be the best thing since sliced bread. Could be a terrible disaster. Again, the beauty of this is that it's on Game Pass day one. Now, most people, especially on PC, are not going to be playing it on Game Pass on PC. For whatever reason, they like Steam, they love the monopoly of Steam, and they just love Gabe Newell. You know, they can't get enough of that guy. They're in love with him. They probably got a bed of him. Body pillow of him. They're Steam fanboys, so they'll buy the game on Steam for $70. That's what it is on Steam. And, you know, that's what they want to do. They don't have to do it that way. You know, it's on Game Pass day one. That's how I would recommend right now that you play this game. Okay? You know, the gore has seemingly been downgraded. It's apparently a modder's paradise. Only 10% of the planets have life. What else did we talk about? There's no DLSS, apparently. So you tell me what's so good about this game. We haven't even seen any of the RPG stuff. You know what I will say about Cyberpunk, even though they basically lied? What I will say about Cyberpunk is they got me hyped up for the game. Because when they showed off Cyberpunk years in advance, they showed us a mission in the game. And they said it could have all these different possible outcomes. Bethesda has not shown off a fucking mission in the game. And I thought we were going to get that at the Starfield Direct. They said they were going to give us a comprehensive look at this game. There was no raw gameplay. It was snippet of gameplay, cut to developer, shilling their own game. We didn't see a raw gameplay mission from this thing. Game comes out in September. Why didn't they show us a mission? They showed us a few interactions with the NPCs like the fucking, you know, number one fan. But do the choices matter? Is it going to impact the story? Do you have freedom in the game? You know, we have so many questions yet. And granted, there might be another showcase. I doubt it, but the game comes out in September. It's already July. Where's the game? They kind of haven't, they've shown the game, but they've shown it again in the same way. Go back to June of 2022. Watch that first showcase. Watch the showcase that happened earlier this month. It's kind of the same showcase, just remade. They reiterated the same points. Like, oh, you can build a ship. You can create your character. It's your journey. It's your this. It's your that. You can join factions. Okay, you could do that in every other game. Okay, so what is this game bringing new to the table outside of the new IP? I don't understand. You guys wanted me to get hyped for this game, and I got hyped for you guys. I'm not playing contrarian out here. I was joking about that. I looked at the Starfield showcase, and you can go back and watch my raw reaction. I had nothing to say about the game because I already saw that showcase. They basically remade their own showcase because they didn't show off the game in a way that made sense. Very little that was new. Okay, you can build your shape and make it look like you can build your ship and make it look like an animal. Wow! That's 25 years in the making, and that's what we're going to play? 25 years in the making. And this is what they have to show for? From the inception to release, 25 years in the making? Get the fuck up out of here. Look, the beauty of Game Pass, and that's why Xbox, Microsoft, they should swallow up every other developer left under the sun. Because everything needs to be on Game Pass day one. With the amount of disposable software that releases, All of it needs to be on Game Pass day one. Because why would you care about going out and spending $60, $70 on these terrible games that last just 2 days, and then you're moving on to the next? Who would want to do that? Why would you want to own the game? Physical media is dying, especially in the gaming space. It's coming to an end very shortly. Digital is taking over. They're forcing that. Alan Wake doesn't have a physical copy, and that's just the start of things. There was word that this wasn't going to have a physical copy with a disc included. That turned out to be fake news, thankfully. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Guys, I'm playing 3 games later tonight. You know, these guys want to call in and say you hate every game, you hate every game, you hate every game. Hey, buddy, I don't hate every game. I don't talk about the games I like because you guys are going to sit there and say they're trash. So why bother? I'll keep that to myself. I'm not going to share what I like. There's no point. In addition to that, we're playing 3 games later tonight. Big show. I want 250 people in here. We're playing 3 big new games that have released in the last month. Actually, last few weeks. Haven't played these games yet. We just played AEW last night. No one showed up for that. Where are these people at? 60-something subscribers, 60,000 subscribers. No one can be bothered to show up. So we're playing 3 big games later tonight. I'm not going to say what they are just yet. 3 big games later tonight. It's not AAA slop. And it's also not terrible independent garbage. That looks like it was made in 5 minutes. So it's right in the middle. I guess AA. Yeah, there's one game that I'm really excited to check out. I think it has a great premise. And I bought that one for $40. The good senator has supplied content later tonight as he gifted T-Peng 2. We do appreciate that support. The good senator has gifted T-Peng 2, which we will, one of the games that we will be checking out later tonight, T-Peng 2. It's a game that seems to encompass fun, which a lot of gamers have forgotten about. A lot of developers, rather, have forgotten about. They don't know how to make fun games anymore. They want to torture you with chore, busy work. No one wants to do that if you're an adult. You do that in real life. You don't want to come home and do that in a virtual world. You know? I don't understand. But that's what gamers want. Because a lot of gamers are in the Fortnite crowd, and they don't understand what it's like to kind of get out in the real world and have a life outside of that virtual world and detach themselves from the screen. So that's why they like doing this busy work in this game. And it's like, why would you play a simulator when you can go get a job and do that real thing in real life and make it a career? I don't understand. Makes no sense. All right, let's continue to call it. Let's continue to. I can't even talk. Let's continue to make it happen and make it pop in a way that makes sense. Let me check the radar here. And there is a small storm approaching here. So we don't have too much time left. I would say 25 minutes left, if that. 818-824-4937, the number to call in. 818-824-4937. We're doing 3 games tonight in one stream. So if you don't like one of the games, we have 2 other games for you. 3 games tonight in the big stream. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Dave from the Bronx. My medication kicked in. All right? I just want to say, man, with Starfield, I think that Starfield is one of those RPGs that's going to be designed to play for years. So similar to Fallout 4, you know, there's still people playing Fallout 4 even with the mods. The vanilla game is great. There's years worth of content in that. I think that's where they're shooting for with Starfield. What say you?
Yeah, no, I think you're right about that. But the problem is that people are going to try and speed run this and run through all the planets real quick to see if there's anything on them. But I agree.
It's going to be impossible. Well, the way I feel right now, I think it'll be impossible to speed run. If like if they got 10% of the planets, that's 100 planets. That's still a lot of planets. Who's going to go through 100 planets? Really, like who's going to explore 100 planets? That's going to be years worth of content right there.
Yeah, to fully see what all to see what all of the planets have to offer. Yeah, that would take forever.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think one guy mentioned that he predicts that it's going to be a 70 on Metacritic. Oof.
Yeah, that's I don't think it's going to get that. I don't think it's going to get that low. I don't think it's going to get that low.
Yeah, I would say 80 or above. If it's below 80, Michael, then it's going to be over for Xbox, man. I'm going to unplug it, take a shot on it, and leave it out front for the vagabonds to grab. I'm not even going to mess with Xbox anymore if Starfield is a failure. That's it. You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, Michael, I appreciate the content, man. We love what you do.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate
what
you.
you're doing, brother.
Hell yeah. From the Bronx, baby. Let's go.
Man.
That is amazing. We got to get to the Bronx, man. Hello, you're on the air. Is it Coney Island over there? Oh, Jesus Christ. At least play some fucking Tupac or something. Jesus Christ. Terrible DJ. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
You guys know. Come out. Let's just use Starfield to ride us through. We all know we're waiting for it.
Yeah, I agree. And I think later this year we're going to get a tease. I do believe that. It's the 10-year anniversary of GTA 5. They have to come, and they have to come later this year. I mean, it's really that simple.
Yeah, it's people's expectations are just a little too high. I mean, GTA 5 left us real hard after that came out, and we just got to give it some time. Starfield's going to kill it. Michael, you're killing it.
Hell yeah.
Been with you since day one.
Hell yeah, bro.
You're doing a
Appreciate
good
it.
job, man.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air. We're here. We're out here. What is your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. Yeah.
I'm from Texas.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, geez. Texas. Man.
Yeah, we got that Texas barbecues going great right now.
Yeah, I bet. You down there in Houston or you down there in Austin? Holy shit.
Houston.
Damn.
So, yeah, I'm ready for Starfield.
Yeah, I bet you are. It sounds like you are. Get that cowboy hat on. Yeehaw!
Yeah, I want that.
Okay. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, good morning. Michael. Just wanted to say, this goes without saying.
Hello, you're on the air.
No, I think Final Fantasy will be game of the year.
Oh, gee williker, get off the line. Playing that trash. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how much crow are you going to be eating in approximately, 2-3 months when the game comes out?
Oh, my God. It sounds like you just woke up from a slumber. Why didn't you get your head out of your ass, buddy? Why didn't you get your head out of your ass? It's over.
What do you snort before you do these things? I got to know, because there's no reason why you should have this kind of energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go. Now that I'm not chilling it, you guys are turning on me because, I came away and I said, well, wait a minute.
Dr. Pepper did you drink? How much
Well,
Dr.
we haven't
Pepper
cracked
did
this
you drink
open yet, the
morning,
Mountain Dew. What you mean, homie?
Oh, yeah. The first one since the noon, bro. You wake up and you fucking sip that shit like it's fucking milk. Bro.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 3 big games later tonight. It's going to be so comfy in Keno.
No one's going to watch.
Excuse you? You piece of shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Well, he ain't wrong. I mean, no one is going to watch. Whatever, dude. 120 viewers on this. This is terrible. I told you I can't talk about this game. No one cares about Starfield. That's why we're playing the 3 big games. We're going to have a main event tonight, and you guys aren't going to show up. Let me check this radar here. I think the storm is approaching. Guys, we don't have much time left. We don't have much time left here, folks. I would say 20 minutes. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from? 818-824-4937, the number to call in. Hello, you're on the air. What do you think about Starfield? 25 years in the making. Hello?
Starfield is amazing.
How much is Todd Howard paying you to shill it?
He didn't pay me shit because I played Oblivion, I played Fallout 4, I played Skyrim. I love all the games.
Yeah.
Aren't you hyped?
Well, I'll play it day one, but I mean, I have to, no.
Oh, come on, you get to build your own base.
I don't want to build shit. Why would I care? There's no online. There's no one to show it off to outside of like, hey, I took a screenshot of the fucking base I built in the game. I mean, I don't know. Who cares about building a base? They should just remove that shit and focus on the RPG.
Okay, so I think there is going to be a lot of RPG elements in there, just like the other games. But I feel like that it's going to have at least 30 or 40 hours of good campaign content. Is that debatable, arguable?
What were you saying? What were you saying?
It's gonna have at least 30, 40 hours of campaign. Probably the story.
Oh yeah, I mean it's probably gonna be pretty long. I mean.
Okay, but I understand what you're saying. I don't think you do really think all the planets are gonna be empty and dead.
Yeah.
Why is that though? Like, you don't think there'd be like at least
because there would be outside of the 4 major cities. I don't think there's much else to the game. I'm just gonna be dead ass.
But that's the thing. Okay, maybe in the beginning there's only 4 or 5 planets, but then later on when the game comes to DLC, they say they're gonna make like 10 years of DLC.
10 years of DLC?
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
Oh Jesus Christ! Where did you? You're trolling.
I swear to gosh, I'm not trolling, bro.
What do I type in? Starfield 10 years of... You're fucking trolling, bro. Starfield 10 years of DLC.
No.
Oh my God!
What?
10 years of DLC?
Yes, because he said it right in his interview with Xbox. So
it's a total disaster. It's a fucking total disaster. That means the game isn't finished. They're going to take 10 years to finish the game. I can't fucking believe it.
Well, I mean, at least we'll get more cities in every year, so the game will always be alive, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe they just keep on making content until they make to the next Elder Scrolls.
That's probably what they will do. I don't know. Yikes.
You didn't know about the 10 years DLC? You didn't know about that?
No, I've been busy.
Yeah, well.
Starfield will get post-launch DLC expansion, Bethesda confirms.
Yeah, they said they're going to keep making. It's going to be That's what the.
Yeah, this is the direct quote. We've learned that people do play our games for a really, really long time. They're still playing Skyrim not straight for 10 years, but they leave. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they said they're still going to keep making content, right? Even when Elder Scrolls comes out.
No, you're trolling, bro. Hold on. I think
no,
you're trolling, bro. They're not making DLC for 10 years.
Yeah, yes, they are, man. I promise you. Like, okay. Well, I'll call back 10 years later and we'll find out. How about that?
I think he was talking about Skyrim being 10 years old. I don't know. Hello, you're on the air. But it wouldn't surprise me. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? What do you call it? Dude. We got to wrap this up. The storm's coming. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, man, I found some worrying news that just came out about the game while you're doing this stream here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just says right here. It's from Todd Howard himself, actually. He says that I just found doo-doo stains in my drawers.
Well, I mean, welcome to the club. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Real quick, got a couple thoughts on Starfield, but just wanted to let you know, finished the DLC, the story DLC for Callisto Protocol this morning, and my God, what a slop. I don't know if you played any of that, but don't, because
yeah, we just played through a little bit of it. We almost got to the end, but I had to turn it off. It was trash.
Yeah, it's the left-right. That's Callisto Protocol. So, anyway, Starfield, man. My hopes are we get a good 30-hour experience, and then after that, it's if you like the mechanics, then you keep playing. But I think they're going to drop the ball. Personally, they're just releasing too much. They're saying too much, and it just looks too good to be true at this point. That's my opinion. What are your thoughts, Michael?
Well, I think it's a perfect Game Pass game day one.
That's true. Yep, it is a Game Pass game. That's true. That's probably going to be a saving grace. I think that's what I'm going to do.
But really, they're not advertising that. I mean, that's kind of on the back burner now. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because they want to push the premium edition and the watch and.
Yeah, the watch, dude. Oh my God! After the canvas bag, they're trying to do it all again. Oh, it's wild. It's wild. Anyway, Mike, just want to give you my thoughts there. Wish you the best for the.
Hell yeah, bro. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Michael? This is Dylan from Kentucky. I got one thing to say about Starfield, and that is she don't love and it's
so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad.
All right, Michael, you keep doing you. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro.
The wheels.
Hell yeah, bro. 58 likes. Let me see the chat rate on this. I bet it's at 1. 4. Oh, my God. I can't keep covering this game. I literally just cannot keep covering this game. You guys don't care about this game? Zero hype, for now anyway? I don't understand. I don't understand. Zero hype. Can't keep covering the game. You guys don't care. See where this storm's at. It's getting closer. It might miss entirely. I'm not even joking. If it does, we're going to run until the battery dies. It's at 30-something%, so. We got a big gaming show later tonight. 3 big video games that we've never played before. They just all recently came out. Not AAA slop. It's all independent, but not super independent where it's just terribly low-budget garbage. So we'll have to play all 3 of those games. And check them out all tonight. 3 big games later tonight. We're going to be playing through 3 big games later tonight. Never played them before. We just played AEW last night, which I thought the gameplay was kind of solid. Some of the other parts about the game were a little weird. And I would say it's definitely wait for a sale, AEW Fight Forever. But there is fun to be had with the gameplay and the old school sort of approach that the game has. I think the gameplay is really a strong suit of the game. Once it clicks, once you get into it, you can definitely have some fun. And with the wrestling games, that's really what it's all about. The stuff surrounding that is a little odd. The story mode is really bizarre. But yeah, I think the gameplay is fun, and if you got a few buddies to play with, I think you're going to really enjoy AEW. Not joking. So I would say 6.5, 7 out of 10. Pretty solid foundation. And if they could add a few updates to it to improve on certain things, I mean, could be interesting. I love the Starfield game. Will be perfect thing before GTA 6. Guys, GTA 6 is going to blow this. You don't even understand. GTA 6 it's bigger than gaming. Like, literally. It is a phenomenon within pop culture. Like, GTA 6 is literally bigger than gaming itself. It's a $1 billion game. You know what I mean? Like, it is literally bigger than anything. Nothing compares. And when Rockstar's ready to pull the curtain back on GTA 6, you're going to be blown away. There's not a question in my mind. Will the story be trash? Is it going to be a rehash of Bonnie and Clyde Woke Edition? Probably. But, maybe that's what's needed. Because the edgy edgelord humor doesn't work anymore. They don't want to get canceled. They already censored GTA 5, so GTA has to conform with the current climate. That's basically what's going to have to happen. GTA 6 is going to have to simmer down with the edginess, and it's going to be a little bit more straightforward. And I don't know who wrote GTA 6. Is it Dan Houser? Do we know who wrote GTA 6? I don't think we do. So did Dan Houser write GTA 6 and then leave? That doesn't make sense. Did he partially write it? Did he not write it at all? And if so, who did? Who wrote GTA 6? Is it Dan Houser? Why did Dan Houser leave then? Who the fuck wrote GTA 6? That is the big question that I have. Who wrote the fucking story? Because if it's not Dan Houser, that could either be a terrible thing or one of the best things since sliced bread. I don't know. Who wrote GTA 6? That is my big question right now. Literally. That is what I'm most curious about. Who wrote GTA 6? Because obviously the game, that story's been done for a while. So it probably is Dan Houser. But why would he leave? Why would Dan Houser leave? Why wouldn't he wait until that launches and then leave? I don't understand. To form his own studio? Dan Houser, he left and formed his own studio, making his own shit. So obviously there was some big fucking... And we'll never know the full story, but... Hell, it might not even rain. Are you planning on playing Madden 24? Probably. We love Madden. Hell, I buy Madden every year. I believe so. I got last year's Madden, but it wasn't that much different from the previous Madden. If they have to tell me what they've changed and I don't experience, if I don't feel it, if I don't feel the change while I'm playing the current Madden, then they fumbled the football. It has to feel different, but similar at the same time. It's football. It's American football. It's like, well, it's a real-life sport. They're making a game off of something that's actually a reality. It's a real thing. It's not a fantasy thing. So, you can't really do too much. You want to emulate that in a realistic way. They're on a 1-year dev cycle, so they have 1 year to make the game every single year. I can't imagine the pressure of trying to iterate on that every year and satisfy a fan base. The Madden fan base is trash. I'm just going to say that. Because what it consists of, the Madden fan base is trash. Because what it consists of is super EA shills and people that are never going to be satisfied with what EA provides. So it's one extreme or the other. It's either you love the game, it's the best thing since sliced bread, I'm a part of the EA Game Changers program, or it's these negative lunatics that just say everything's trash. There's literally no in-between, at least with the online discourse surrounding Madden. There is no in-between. Now, the people that play Madden, the millions of people that play Madden on a yearly basis, they love the game, and it offers them what they need. But for the fake gamers that don't play it, they bitch and complain on the internet. Oh, you know, the animation system's still trash. The framework is still from 2010. Well, what do you want them to do? Rewrite the whole game in 1 year? That's going to be a colossal failure. EA would have to say, the devs would need at least five or so years to do that. To fully rewrite Madden from the ground up and give you everything that you're clamoring for, they would have to take, it would have to turn into a, something would have to change. And nothing's going to change. So, I don't know. I mean, what more could you do in a football game? Like, yeah, more realistic tackles, less animation, sort of snapping. I understand shit like that, but it's like that's just the network, the net code of the game. I mean, we're going to have to get developers on this show, and we're going to have to ask some dumb questions because I just want to know some raw answers. We need engineers on the show. I'm going to ask them some stupid questions, and we're going to get some real answers, and it's going to be like, wow, okay, now this is why they can't do what you want because it will break the whole fucking thing. People don't understand. It's like, they don't get it. And you know, how would they get it? They've never done it before. If you've never developed a game before, then you wouldn't know how hard it is. You wouldn't understand what the developers have to go through. If you've never done something before, I don't even know if you're in a right place to criticize it. I mean, Chris Stuckman, when he got into the Hollywood movie system, when he got into the Hollywood system, he stopped criticizing movies. And that was a very smart play by him because he knew he had to shut his mouth. Otherwise, he ain't going to get a fucking foot in the door. There ain't a damn way you're going to get a foot in the door because no one wants to hear your fucking bullshit. So Chris Stuckman, and I unsubscribed immediately because I said, well, look, I respect the hustle, but at the end of the day, if I'm not going to get genuine reviews anymore, then I don't want to watch anymore. Because he made his own movie, he got associated with the Hollywood system, and as such, he still reviews movies, but he doesn't really critique them anymore because he's in the Hollywood system. So he basically threw the towel in and said, I'm giving up my YouTube channel because I'm now a part of the Hollywood system. I made my own fucking movie. Which is a smart move. I can't fucking knock the guy. But it, you know, as such, the content did suffer. The content did suffer. You know, if I turned into a game dev, I would probably stop critiquing games. Because not only would it potentially burn bridges, but you would have a different perspective. It's like, whoa, I'm actually doing it. This is what we go through on a daily basis. We have a new perspective on this from actually having done it. So, not just from the end user standpoint. From the consumer standpoint. Because people love to consume. And they're too lazy to understand what goes into it. They're too lazy to not care. You know, it's like, oh, Hollywood's trash. It's like, do you know what it takes to make a movie? You don't. Have you ever been on a film set? Probably not. I haven't. Well, I've been close to one. A few film sets. But, you know, it isn't glamorous and it is tedious work. And you're on a strict schedule. You are on a strict schedule to get the shots in on the day. This is what we have to work with. And it's a race against time, hurdle after hurdle. It's a nightmare. Making a movie is a nightmare. I can't imagine. You're under extreme pressure for 30 days. Typical shoot. 30 days or so, less or more. Trying to get the movie made. And that's just shooting the movie from page to screen. So, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, well let's see what the storm's going. What's going on here with this storm? We might miss the storm entirely here. So we'll just go until the battery dies, but it might sprinkle. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like we might miss the storm entirely. Unbelievable. The Steam Summer Sale is live. Really, let me see if that game I just bought went on sale. The Steam Summer Sale is live. Let me see if this game I just bought on Steam went on sale. Because if it did, the Steam Summer Sale is live. Let's see if the game that I just bought for later tonight went on sale. What is it called? Well, I don't want to say. No, it didn't. Well, it just came out like a week ago, so yeah, it ain't going to go on sale. Huh. Are there any good deals on Steam? Are there any good deals on the Steam Summer Sale? What game don't I have? Let me see how much this is. I'm just curious. Yikes. That's the sale price? Yikes. Elden Ring is 30% off. Guys, I already own Elden Ring. I already own Elden Ring.
It's over!
Donovanson super chatted $5. Being an intern at a major studio was the most blackpilling thing ever. Might as well be a grunt slaving your body away at the factory. Whoa. You are so right.
Really? Well, I did that internship gimmick once, and they wanted me to basically shine their shoes, and I said, fuck this, I'm out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shine someone's... I mean, obviously, that wasn't literally what they were asking, but it was basically like, yeah, you do the petty tasks around the office. Like, fuck that bullshit. I'm not doing that. That's boring. Plus, they didn't pay. Like, fuck off. Like, they want me to roam around and, like, do their fucking... Just, like, stupid, silly shit. Like, I'm not going to sit around and do that for free. You can kiss my foot with that. Like, you're so lazy. It's unreal. Guile D coming through really hard. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Something is broken here. Something is broken here. Let me refresh. Something's broken. Gray Hill Incident. Is that on sale? That's not one of the games we're playing tonight, but we maybe will consider it. Is that on sale? No, it's not. I'm not buying that. They said it's a terrible game. Like, cool concept, I guess. Alien in the fucking... GTA Mega Shark Card Edition is on sale. Really? We'd have to buy that. We got to support GTA 6 somehow. Guys, we're playing 3 big games tonight. We're 225 viewers? Holy shit, we've had 220. Oh my god, bro. How long have we had 225 viewers? Bro, he was telling me the whole time we had 120 viewers in here. The whole system was broken until I refreshed it. Oh my god. I thought we had 120 viewers the whole time. Oh, of course, now they're leaving. Huh. Very odd. Well, let's go ahead and open up the lines. 818-824-493. I didn't know we had that many people in here. Holy shit. All it was telling me was 120 viewers. Because it was frozen until I refreshed it. 818-824-4937. The number to call in. Let's go ahead and make it happen here. Last round of calls before it either rains or the battery dies. Check this radar yet again. Yeah, it looks like the rain's going south. I'm not sure. 818-824-4937. 818-824-4. We had 240. Holy fuck. Well, it doesn't feel like it. I'll tell you that. No one's calling in. Can't be bothered to support the show. Free content leeches. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is the good senator. I just want to say I'm loving the camera angle you have chosen today.
Oh, my God.
Puts out the best content I think I've ever
Oh,
seen.
my God. You piece of work.
Michael, why would you think I would be lying to you? I'm trying to give you genuine feedback.
Oh, my God.
More of it like a sponge.
What is... Hey, tonight we're playing your favorite game in addition to some other games. And, you know, thanks to the good senator for coming through.
I'm very excited. Yes, I cannot wait to see you succeed in a way that makes sense tonight with Trepang too, baby.
Yeah. Fun is back on the menu.
It really is this time around. I know you're going to enjoy it. You know, you've been thirsting for that gung fu experience. You know, we longtime member, I remember when we used to talk about the glory days of fear, right? And I think you're going to get just a little taste of that, maybe a little crisis taste with that. We'll see. You know, they have some new innovation in the game. For 4 people, I mean, they did all right. They did all right.
Yeah. Yeah, for a 4-man band, I mean, that's crazy.
It actually was a one-man band. You know, it was kind of like the Beatles, and then it became 4. You know what I mean? And here we are now with Trepang 2.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, Michael. Let's go, baby. Hey, let me ask you this. What time works best for you? So you see the T-Pang 2 experience.
Let's go 9:45.
9:40. What time zone?
Well, that's mine, so it'd be 8:45 for you.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll probably be live right around then.
Great. That's awesome because I get off the range right around that time. So very excited to see, Michael. Believe me when I say.
Let's get it.
I just hope you don't get lost in the vent. That's all I
Oh,
worry about
no.
with you. Yeah, you get in the vent, and I know you
Here we go.
claustrophobic. Just like the camera angle right now, I feel a little claustrophobic, but I kind of like the experience.
Well, it was something new. You guys get bored of the same thing over and over again. You know, we had to compress the camera angle here today.
I love it when it's compressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I bet you do. Hello?
Michael.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced a gung fu shooter quite like Trepang 2? Answer me that.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you've seen the.
Well, yeah, I've seen the gameplay.
video.
Yeah.
I mean, you're world class. You're world class. You know what a game looks like. You know, have you ever seen something like this before? I don't think I have in quite a while.
It looks insane. Well, that's what we need, though. These anti-fun games keep coming out. You know, they put people in this depression state. It's just the opposite of fun. You know, chore, busy work. It's like we want to play a game where it's like you are very powerful and you're going to see some crazy shit on the screen. You know, that's what we're clamoring for. Fun.
That Johnny Rambo experience.
Exactly.
And, you know, aim down the fucking sight like in Call of Duty. I mean, fuck that. I want balls to the fucking wall. I need a Exactly. Dude, I mean, what, you know, God, I wish more of the internet appreciated these raw takes from world-class veteran video game critics. How you exposed Fallout New Vegas, one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, you should have seen me. I was seething at the
Oh, you were so fucking mad. You were so... I get it. You didn't even chat in the chat. I knew it.
Yeah, I was too busy seething, you know.
You were just thinking of ways like, oh, fuck this show. I'm never coming back to it. Fuck Michael. He's a piece of shit, you know.
Oh, yeah, I was sharpening the knife.
Exactly. Yeah, you were getting it ready just like everyone else did, you know. They passed it off to you.
Well, I know that's what you like, you know. I mean, these people, they just gravitate around you, you know. They must got the best knives in the fucking game because they sure know how to stab you right in the back, just like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hello? Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. The number's on the screen. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
From Staten Island. How you doing?
Nick.
Question.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. What would make this game interesting to you? Because I'm trying to think of all the possible features it could have, and I'm kind of at a loss here.
Well, if it has a strip club, I'll tell you what. It is a 10 out of 10.
I mean, I've played Elder Scrolls. I've played Fallout, and I don't know. It's so hard for me to give a shit about those games.
Really?
I get like 40 minutes in, and I talk to a couple of characters, and they dispense like paragraphs upon paragraphs of bullshit that I don't care about. And
yeah, that is a problem.
Like, end up, you know, and I feel like if they put that in this game, like, okay, well, you haven't really made any progress on that in like 10 years. I mean, I've never played the game, like, that I heard it's like really not fun to play, but I don't know, the way the story in Pathologic is told, it's like really, it sounds like interesting and opaque and very weird. Like maybe if they did some shit like that where it's kind of like Dark Souls, but not really. There's like more of a directive, but I don't know. This one's tricky. I mean, they could add all the features from No Man's Sky, and I feel like I'd still be underwhelmed. Like, you could have like 1,000 planets with like life forms and like characters, but what good of it? What good is it if, like, you know, the writing still sucks? You know, it's too late in the game now, but I mean, they could have gotten like id Software to maybe help them like beef up the gameplay. Like, I know you don't care about it, but I really like those Doom remakes. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were slick. And, well, there was rumor that they actually did get help from ID Software here, but apparently there's no gore. Like, we're not seeing any gore in the latest footage here of this game, like even bullet holes. So I don't know what's going on with that, but
yeah, that's weird to have a Bethesda game and not have like decapitations and
right, yeah,
heads exploding.
Well, it's just another censored game.
Yeah, but besides the strip clubs, I don't know. What do you?
Well, I was joking about that. I don't know. I mean,
no, I'm not joking. That would be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I ain't gonna say no if they got a strip club in there. I mean, shit. But
yeah, you know,
I don't know. I mean, if the main story is good and they have like good side quests and stuff, I mean, it's got to keep me engaged. I mean, but if it's more of a looter shooter than an RPG, which it kind of maybe seems like it is, then that's not going to be something that really floats my boat.
No. Yeah. I don't know. We tried telling you about this, and, you know, you told us to fuck off, but...
Oh, well, we tell that to everyone, so don't take offense.
Yeah. No. No offense taken. But hopefully Starfield is live, you know. So thanks for taking my call.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Michael.
Yeah. Hello?
Michael.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Whoever called in early from Wisconsin, that one guy who said you were negative and said Fallout 4 was a
Yeah.
good
Who is that? Your brother?
No, but if he was, I wouldn't claim him. But everyone in Wisconsin's an alcoholic, so he must have been drunk when he played that game because it was garbage. It was ass. And people keep saying, oh, Starfield's going to be Daggerfall in space. Starfield's going to be Daggerfall in space. My ass. Starfield, more like Shitfield. Stars my ass and Field's my balls.
Oh, my God! Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Todd Howard. You need to end the stream or else.
Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's 365 from San Diego.
Oh, my God. We got a great impersonator here.
Oh, what up?
This ain't 365. Who is this?
Oh, yeah, I'm a calendar.
It's over.
I love calendars. I love calendars.
It's over.
Starfield's the best.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to play like I'm scared to fly. I'm going to try to find my way off the planets without spaceships. I'm going to try to sneak onto ships.
Good luck.
Yeah, maybe they'll let me. I don't know. Something like that. Or maybe I'm going to be a cargoer, you know?
Yeah.
And have a planet where I just steal everything. And just
There you
take all
go.
the stuff from one planet. Something like that. Kind of what I did in Fallout 4. I just collected all the hats. I was just a hat collector. Yeah. What was the question, though?
I didn't have one.
Specific question.
I didn't have one. I thought you did.
Oh, great. Oh, no. I just woke up. I just
Oh, here we go. Just woke up. What are you...
Yeah. I'm just playing Fallout till 3 a.m.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So what are you going to do first? When you get off, when you're
Skip all the cutscenes. Jump right into the gameplay. If the NPCs are too robotic, we're turning it off. It's a 0 out of 10.
I love it. Well, they're you got to use a little bit of your imagination.
Yeah.
Get a couple Oreos. Get a couple of those kid snacks.
God.
Get your mind in the right place. Then, or, I mean, they're going to do a great job. It's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be great. A+. Why would you even talk to them anyways? You could just walk by them. You know?
Right.
You don't need to talk to any NPCs. Screw that. I'm walking. Now, do you think there's going to be oceans on the planet?
Probably.
Now, that's pretty exciting. Do you think we're going to be able to swim in these oceans underwater?
Yeah, they might even have a submarine.
I've never seen. I haven't seen one piece of water really in any of the trailers.
Really?
Have you thought about that? I haven't.
Oh, shit, there we go. That's another thing that's not in the game. It's over.
Dude, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's going to be jetpacks, right?
Yeah.
So maybe there's going to be some different gravities, right? And we could jetpack, but it's going to be just like you're going to be on a vehicle. Because you're going to be flying through the air like Superman. Oh, and then maybe there's going to be drugs. You know, like in Fallout, there's drugs. Maybe they'll have super speed drugs. Where I won't even need the shit. I could just take the.
Well, they might have the strip club. I mean, jeez.
Well, maybe. Well,
They got 4 major cities. I mean.
Strip club. Yeah. Well, they're probably gonna have some weird new religions or something like that. Just like the Adam people, you know. The fathers of Adam. I remember what that was.
Yeah.
Called? Yeah. You know what? I bet that's gonna play into the game like pretty big. The weird religious people. I bet they're going to be in charge of a lot of bad things going on around the galaxy.
Probably.
Probably. Well, anyways, super excited for Starfield. It's going to be the best. I don't have an Xbox that can play it, but whatever.
Okay.
I have the Xbox Series X, but you need I have the Xbox One X, but you need the Xbox Series X, not the Xbox One X.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to play it.
I got that weird middle console. Oh, weird.
Unbelievable.
Anyways, can't wait to play Couch Co-op with you. Have a great one.
Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hey, 1-888-244-4937.
Is this Michael Does Life?
No. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm Derek Savage of the 420 Awards. Michael, I've watched your content, old boy. You got that screen looking like Metal Gear Solid when you press a triangle and you see all that dramatic stuff happening in that bottom screen.
What?
You know what I'm talking about. When you press the triangle, snakes trying to walk around the floor. But look, nonetheless, Michael, I'm Derek Savage. I made Cool Cat, one of the best characters ever. You have been accepted to have the 420 Digital First Award ever. Michael, how do you feel?
I don't know.
Prestigious award. Look, Michael, I've watched your content. You definitely squashed what Cyberpunk's all about, that fucking piece of crap game, old boy. You exposed them boys, man.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't understand what these people are saying, dude. It's like they're literally on LSD or something. Holy fuck. Who calls in and says, like, weird shit like that? Like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. Huh. Looks like the storm went south. Unbelievable. Looks like the storm went south. Well, we're going to go until the battery dies, which is happening fairly soon. 18% on the battery here. We're going to be back with a big gaming stream tonight. We're going to be playing three different games, rather. 3 different games. Tonight, we've never played these games before. They just all recently came out. Hello, you're on the air. Oh my god, bro. Here we go with this mafia shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why didn't you guys send me free shit? I would have shilled it. I mean, geez, that's all it took. You should have reached out.
Well, Michael, we don't need that much scrutiny because we consider you
Listen
to be,
here, buddy. You're done. Blocked and banned. Losers calling into my show. That's why no one else does call-in shows. You get too many weirdos calling in. Actual losers. Unreal. How many people actually discussed the game today? I would say a total of 5 people. Throughout the course of how long we've been live? An hour, 2 hours? 5 people discussed the actual game. Guys, no one cares about Starfield. It's dead. I told you guys it's over. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. No DLSS, because they're teaming up with AMD, so I don't believe that's going to be a thing. It could be. I don't know. Right now we don't know, but it is safe to assume, because they've teamed up with AMD, that it is not going to have DLSS, or at the very least not frame generation, whatever the latest and greatest is. It's going to be a modder's paradise. And wow, there's lightning out here. Oh, shit. Guys, the radar shows nothing is here. Oh my God, bro. We might have to wrap this up right now. The radar's not right. Guys, there's lightning out here. Oh my God! Starfield hype begins in August. By then, the all the shills are going to have their preview videos out. No one cares what the shills have to say. They showed Cyberpunk, and then when it came out, they changed their tune because the general consensus changed. And they had to follow that. You know, look at Young Yeah. He said it was amazing when it came out, and then he changed his tune because everyone else said it was trash. Because it became the thing to fucking... And then everyone started to like it again once the Netflix show came out. Like, oh, Cyberpunk was always good. You just had bad taste. And it's like, well, you're fucking privileged. You played it on a fucking high-end PC. It's like, not everyone did. Oh, I never played the PS4 version, Michael. And it's like, okay, well, then you don't have that perspective. You don't know what it was like. You don't know what CD Projekt Red shipped if you played it on PS4. I played it initially on PS4. It's fucking big rigs on PS4. That's how shitty the game, especially day one. That's how shitty the game fucking was. Literally big rigs. AAA studio, multi-million-dollar fucking game, big rigs on PS4. Yeah, how is that excusable? It isn't. So much so they had to pull it from the PlayStation. Fake Storm, by the way, banned. Take off the tinfoil hat, buddy. It ain't gonna do you much good in this world. Take off the tinfoil hat. That's why you've never seen a vagina before. The women don't want to be around you. Can't blame them. When you think everything's fucking fake, you're a loser. So who's going to come through later tonight? We have 3 big games to play. I'm excited to play some of these games. We won't spend too much time on them, maybe an hour each on. So it'll be a 3-hour stream, an hour each on one game. That's what I'm thinking, an hour each on one game. So we could do a 3-hour stream, but we're not just going to stream. You know? So you guys need to start showing up. And showing up in a way that makes sense. All right, let's ban this guy. I don't need your contrarian take in here. Didn't ask for it. Guys, Xbox fanboys are not in here. Xbox fanboys are not in here. Young Yeah didn't review Harry Potter because he has no balls. Well, what's his face also didn't review it. Skill Up. He didn't review it either. He didn't want any blowback because if he said Harry Potter was good, they would have said, "Oh, you're a fucking, you're this, that, and the third." If he said Harry Potter was trash, so yes, it's very smart for them to not review that game because if they liked Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, they would have, all that controversy surrounding that game. It was best that they didn't even review it at all. ACG did, however. But I think ACG's audience is a little bit different than Skill Up's audience. Skill Up's is more casual. ACG is more hardcore. They get into the nerdy game aspects and stuff like that. That's what I would say. Skill Up's more casual. And so it was very smart for them to not review Hogwarts, to not even talk about Hogwarts Legacy at all. Because if the reviewer liked it, damned if you liked it, damned if you didn't like it. So that's why they didn't talk about it. Very smart move from Skill Up and very smart move from Young Ya, and I'm sure a few other channels as well. Very smart not to cover that game. Very smart not to cover that game. I covered it, but we had 100 viewers. So there you go. I thought the storm was coming, but it looks like it's missing. Yikes. Why is there a severe thunderstorm watch out then? The weatherman really doesn't know what he's doing. The weatherman is, I'm going to look at the radar and make an educated guess. Wow. I could do that right now. I did that earlier. I said, well, it's probably going to miss us. The storm's probably not going to come this way. Maybe a few sprinkles. Never mind, it's thundering right now. Holy shit! Here, let's turn the other mic on so you can hear it better. Because they're saying it's a fake storm out here. Yeah, it's a fake storm, by the way. Fucking idiots, dude. Here we go. Listen to the fake storm. Oh. Listen to the fake storm. We got 2 mics on. You'll be able to hear the fake storm a lot better. Oh, something's biting. Something's biting. How is the air quality? It's probably trash. I don't know. Guys, we're going until the battery dies. It's at 13%, so we don't have much longer anyway. But it turns out it didn't rain. Yet we're in a thunderstorm watch. That makes a lot of sense. Amazing job from the weatherman there. Amazing job from the weatherman there. Just wind. Don't hear rain. I didn't say it was storming. I said
it's over.
I'm done. I'm not going to argue with losers, okay?
Death cited
It's thundering. You said it was a fake storm.
Chatted $5. Lightning showers. Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
High
Oh!
voltage sign. Thunderstorm, high voltage sign. Lightning showers. Thunderstorm. High voltage sign. So
Oh my god, we got attacked.
And always
Oh my god.
People wrestling. People wrestling. People wrestling. People wrestling.
What the fuck was that? What was that? A fucking dragonfly, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's literally thundering! Bro, that shit went in my fucking mouth. It was a fucking mosquito! That was a massive mosquito! Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, if you can't hear the thunder, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'm on the radar right now, and there's nothing. So we're going to go until the battery dies, which is happening fairly soon, 10%. 10% on the battery here. %10 on the battery here. Steam Deck experience? Well, you guys didn't really want to talk about Starfield today. I mean, it's an everyday process with this game. You know, it's like pulling teeth. Oh my God, we got to end the show. The fucking dragon is right there. Oh, hell no, bro. It is on the computer. I don't know what that thing is, bro. It is literally on the computer. I'm taking a picture of this. What is this fucking thing, bro? That shit went in my mouth. Amazing technology here. We can't even focus on it. It literally won't focus. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. What is that? What the fuck is that, bro? What is that? Oh my God, it's right there, bro. Bro, did it go behind the fucking... Oh my God! We got to wrap the show up, bro. I'm not playing Bug City around here. I'm not doing that. Oh my God. Well, tune in later tonight for the gaming stream or don't. We got 3 big games we're going to be playing. Hope to see you there. We're going to spend 1 hour each on all 3 games that way. So maybe a 3-hour stream. Maybe a little less. I don't know. We can't. Because we want to check these games out, jump in, first impressions, and then if we really like one of the games, we'll continue playing it for another show later on down the road. But that is going to do it, folks. That is going to do it. We talked about the potential concerns for Starfield. Again, only 10% of planets have life. They also go on to say that it's going to be a modder's paradise. And in addition to that, since they partnered up with AMD, the likelihood of DLSS being on the PC version day one is pretty slim, but modders say they're going to take care of that. So this is basically, the point we're trying to make here is that this seemingly is not a fully fleshed out or finished game day one. That's what I'm gathering here from these articles. And again, in addition to that, no land vehicles, no seamless space exploration between planets. There's just a lot here to be concerned about. There really is. Now, on the flip side, what's positive? It's on Game Pass day one. And if it is fantastic, we'll go out and buy a physical copy. But I have put the hype on the back burner for now, as they have pulled the curtain back just a few weeks ago. And they basically showed off what they already showed off last year. So it was the same show, just kind of remade and kind of reiterated in a different way. But we have yet to see the RPG elements, really, in my opinion. Yes, we can create things, we can build things, we can hire a crew, we can do this, we can do that. But in terms of the basic RPG stuff, wasn't really to be found, in my opinion. Do the choices matter? How are they going to impact the story? Apparently, I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, there might be only 4 companions in the game. Not sure if that's true. But really, if this is one of those games that needs more time in the oven, well, that could be a disappointment. That could be a disappointment. All right, that is going to do it. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And with that said, we will be back later for the big gaming stream. 3 brand new games we've never played before. These are recent games. They're not, dead games that no one cares about. These are recent games that just came out. They're all very different. Well, they're all kind of the same, actually, but not really. So you're just going to have to see. T-Pang 2 is one of the games. T-Pang 2 is one of the games. I'm not going to reveal the other 2 games until you see stream pop up, so make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell turned on. But that's going to do it for now. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later. It's over. Hey there, mister. Who let the damn simpleton out of the asylum?